We really wanted to make sure at this year's summit, when we have a federal election coming, that we are talking about the big systems, the economy, democracy, the threats that workers in this country are facing from a more dangerous right-wing populism that is not inclusive and that actually makes targets of certain communities, as we've seen recently with the Muslim community. And others, and we need to be able to participate democratically, but also see our lives get better. We're talking about building power so that everybody can participate at the decision-making table, and we can see this shift to a more sustainable, green, inclusive economy where workers can, feel taken care of.
Well, there are very few moments where progressive movements can come together and connect and talk about a range of issues that we're all working on, perhaps individually. Certainly at the CCPA, we're engaged in many of the issues here, just transition. My own work is in gender equality, so this is a tremendous opportunity. And to hear new research and actually looking at what campaigners are doing and how they're mobilizing, looking forward certainly to the next election.
It is actually fantastic. The amount that I've learned, the conversations I've had, and the different progressive minds that I've been able to connect with is astounding, it's inspirational, and I think this is a really, really great event. I think right now hearing Mr. Horgan, the Premier of BC, speak and talk about this idea of, when we're talking about making lives better for everyday people, as progressives, we have to connect with everyday people. We have to really talk in a language that, our goal is to make life easier and better, and we need to connect with that message with everyday people and really communicate that. So I really found his talk inspirational. Ed Broadbent has been dropping gems throughout this whole summit, and just overall, the whole experience has left me with a very, very good impression. More than anything, it has me really thinking of what role can I play in fighting for a more just and equitable future.
I think for so long it's been our parents and our grandparents who have gotten a lot of the airtime, a lot of the column inches on the issues that they care about. There's things that we all care about: healthcare, education, all that sort of stuff. But we know that this generation is feeling a particular squeeze in terms of workforce, in terms of finding good jobs, good employment. What kind of future do we want to see for the country, for our kids that we're starting to have? I say, to fellow millennials that we're the largest voting bloc in this country now. Let's really get involved, flex our muscle and make sure that leaders and parties are listening to our ideas, our vision for what the future holds for this country.